Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with red pill, blue pill. Fresh layout. I can't lie to you, this layout looks a lot nicer than the old one. You get me? So big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Martin is on his way. He's going to be here in a minute. He's always late. It's because the Sheikh was a little bit late with the envelope payment. So he feels a little bit annoyed about representing Man City right now. So anyway, big up to all of you. Please hit the like button, subscribe. He's on his way, guys. He's on his way. Egal and Jem are here. Jem is back. He just had internet issues over the last 2 weeks, but he's back now. HD quality, get me? Next week will be probably even more HD and even better. So big up to Jem. You get me? So yeah. I want to start off by speaking about the title race, first and foremost. And before we do that, guys, don't forget to check out OK Jersey and use code Hussam for 8% off. And please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because it's very important for you guys to hit the like button, because the algorithms are moving mad and we can only get there with you guys' help. So please like, subscribe, and make sure you guys are pushing this video everywhere. Now, Jem, I'll start with you actually as a neutral in this whole conversation, because you're not emotionally involved until Martin is here. Looking from the outside in, how do you feel about the current state of the title race?
So it feels like at this moment in time, and everything, I know it changes every game by game, as it generally does. It's starting to look like that Man City are picking up some momentum slightly in the way that they're playing. And it always feels that it's a little bit early for them. They usually pick it up sort of going on from January, February onwards, and you start seeing them going on this like sort of crazy run. They always seem to do it each and every season. They find a bit of form and they go on this long, prosperous run that tends to keep them up there and competing. And at this moment in time, they're looking like they're up for the race. They're up for the race with Arsenal. They're looking like they're there. They're looking like they want to hunt Arsenal down. And Arsenal, on the flip side of it, I wouldn't say are out of form. I didn't watch the Wolves game, but I heard a lot about the fact that it was very slow, some poor performances. And Arsenal were quite lucky to get away with winning the game, is what I've heard. I'm just going on what people have been saying on the game. I'm not sure if Egal shares the same opinions on that, but that's what I'm hearing. So you could probably say right now that the momentum is in Man City's favour in terms of what we've seen at this moment in time up to this point. But Arsenal's still in the lead, and they have that. Is it a 3-point lead at the moment, or a 2 3-point lead difference between you at the moment? So, cool. it's narrowing, but now it's down to Arsenal to really kick on and show that they're not going to fold under pressure, right? Because this is the question marks we've always had with them. It's like, yeah, you had this little bit of a gap. You were leading, you're doing what you're doing, but Man City have been here. They've done it before. They know they know what needs to be done. Same with Arsenal to a degree in terms of like being up there and being consistent to the end. But now the pressure's on them because they're leading and everyone behind is trying to catch. So, and it's close. So it's going to be a very interesting period from now till the end of January for me, because we've got loads of football in January as well. I think it's seven total games in January. We've still got, I think, at least 5 or 6 games left in December as well. There's a lot of football to be played. It could be that Man City are 5, 6, 7 points ahead of Arsenal by come end of January, or it could be that Arsenal have grown ahead and managed to claw back that lead, and Man City drop some points. So I just think it's very unpredictable right now. But I would say at this moment in time, Man City look like they've got the momentum.
Hussam, what do you think?
What do I think? I'm still I'm still backing Arsenal in this title race. I'll be honest. I still think Arsenal will win it. I haven't really changed my mind on the Arsenal situation yet. I still think that Arsenal are stronger than Man City. The thing for me is, look, and I've said this before and say it again. Martin's on his way. I don't think. Look, I know this might come back to bite me in the ass, but I have to say my opinion honestly right now, this moment in time, because this is currently 16th December. Can stuff change? Yes, but and look, if I'm wrong, then I will get cooked. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. I don't watch this Man City side and think of sharks. That's my thing. Like I don't. I still think City have a lot to prove to me in order for me to go like, oh, the sharks are back. Because I watch Man City sometimes, I'm like, these guys are dolphins. They're not really sharks right now. Like, the two games that I look at are the Fulham and the Leeds game, to be honest with you guys. And Leeds for 20 minutes had possession at the Etihad, scored twice. And we're literally like 2-3 minutes from getting a draw at the Etihad. You look at like Fulham, they were cruising. They were 5-1 up and cruising. All of a sudden, it's 5-4. Now, I get teams concede goals when you play attacking football. Jem, brother, what happened?
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened.
Well, like I get the fact that they were 5-1 up and cruising, and their attack is really good. But you can't concede 3 goals in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes against Fulham. And fill up your team with confidence. Big up to Shy Boy, who's actually a City fan in the chat, and he's brought this up before. He says City have to show the ability to defend for a 90-minute match. Like, they have to show the ability to keep a clean sheet. They have to show the ability to defend. They have to show the ability to be very smart defensively. And I think they haven't shown that yet, because the City sides that have won the league in the past, they've been brilliant. Going forward, you're literally below Inter Milan with Lautaro Martinez, who we beat with our worst Liverpool side since Winston Churchill. You have Allegri, and you're not even top of the league. Shut your ass up. I will cook you on Serie A. I know more about Serie A than you. Thank you for the super chat, though. Now, I watch Arsenal, and I think let's go to February, March, April, and May time. And this is something that even like City fans have brought up, which is, do I think games will be won more likely 1-0 or 4-3s at that time? I'm looking more at 1-0 games. And I'm looking at who's more capable of doing 1-0 games right now. I still stick by my original statement. I think Arsenal are more capable of doing the 1-0 games. I know they conceded a goal against Wolves, but you get my point. Like, for the most part, their defense is a lot more solid than the City defense. So the reason why I'm backing Arsenal is their defensive structure and the way that they set up defensively and the way that they defend just in general. Like, generally, their defense is really good, to be honest. So that's why I'm backing Arsenal.
Can I just say one thing on the back of that before Egal goes about Arsenal, just on the Man City side of things?
Jem, just to double check, you want me to remove the playback link and just put the YouTube link?
Yeah,
right?
Playback's gone, man. They've shut down, so we're back over on YouTube. But in terms of Man City, and the reason I mentioned momentum is that in their last 3 games, they've only conceded 1 goal, and I think that was against Real Madrid. They beat Sunderland 3-0. They drew 2-1 against Real Madrid, and then they beat a very informed good Palace, who, if you look, were even in front of us before, ball was kicked. 3-0 away as well. So, what I'm saying is, yes, we know defensively they're not good enough. We know they're going to leak goals. But the thing that we were questioning Man City before, and Egal was questioning Man City before, was Haaland score. If Haaland doesn't score, who scores? Well, the difference now is they're starting to get goals from around the pitch. You're starting to see the Fodens. You're starting to see the Shirk. You've seen other individuals, contributing into this team, and that I think will only aid their opportunities of catching Arsenal. Because I do agree with Egal, they were never going to go the whole season with Haaland just scoring, but just based on the last 3 games, you can see that they're starting to find goals elsewhere, and they've only conceded 1 goal. Really, barring that, I think the 4th game back they played was Fulham, and that was 5-4, which was a bit crazy. Don't get me wrong, but since that, they've not been too bad, So can they continue with that sort of run for another 3, 4, 5 games? I think they potentially probably could, And I don't really think they're going to be less caring if they concede 1 or 2 goals if they're winning by 4, So I think they're going to be there or thereabouts still. Go on, Egal.
You know what? I think people are.
Egal, meanwhile, I see you on social media posting that you're worried about City. What happened? Martin will be here in like under 5 minutes. He just told me. So,
Of course, when it's like a situation like this, you're looking over at your the other team. You're seeing how they play. They're playing. They didn't even play that well versus Palace, and they still win the game 3-0. Where I felt like we controlled our game versus Wolves the whole time. We were constantly getting opportunities. We weren't finishing any of our chances from corners or from open play. And then luckily we got 2 goals from own goals. Saka willed us to a victory. But to me, the only reason why I'm even concerned is because, bro, we had a 7-point lead that could have turned into 10 at any point. But City did not drop any points. We then go and drop points in 3 games, 2 draws, 1 loss, and then boom, it's back to 2. And it's just frustrating because you see yourself in such a strong position where even the most pessimistic fans like Dan Potts and Lee Gunnar were celebrating, getting ready to say we're going to win the league if we beat Chelsea, to now them saying they want the manager sacked and everything. And I just hate the way the fan base is not capable of holding their emotions, because it does affect you. It's not about City. It's about my own fan base and how we act. Like, the fans left the stadium after Fulham scored the goal. That's a disgrace. Like, we're trying to win a league here, and there's people giving up at any moment, just saying, you know what, I need to get myself home. Fuck this team. I'm like, what are we doing? Every little bit helps, and I do think. I seen Jamie Carragher speaking yesterday with Giroud, and I'm just saying Giroud's a fucking idiot. He's one of the reasons why we didn't win the league in that era when Leicester won the league. And he's sitting here saying around April, February, we got nervous and we started to drop off. And then Thing is cheeky trying to ask him about the fans, but I think he does have a point. I think the fans have a big part to play at times. We do have a part to play, and at times, I do think the fans leaving little things like that, fans how they act after points are dropped. Like, we will win a game, and we'll complain about how we won the game. City will win a game, they'll just move on to the next game. We'll lose a game, obviously you complain. You draw a game, obviously you complain. It just, to me, it doesn't matter what the result is. We're going to complain if we don't smash a team 3-0 every single time. Now, take me to the Wolves game. Expectations going into the Wolves game, smash them. Reality, they played very well defensively, and they approached the game completely different to how they approached the games over the last couple of weeks. They came into this game super defensive, super compact, and that was probably their best performance all season. They were the only team outside of Manchester City to keep a clean sheet in the first half against Arsenal this season in the Premier League at home. At home.
World champion of what? The United States?
go ahead, Egal.
4 years when he doesn't win another trophy, and is he still going to talk about world champions?
Yeah,
We can't, because we're gonna have a real world champion in about 6 months anyway. So,
Anyways,
go ahead.
bringing it back to my main point, I feel like the expectations and the reality was 2 completely different things. Wolves opened up so much versus Manchester United that I think it was a reality check to them that they need to be more defensive and they need to be more compact and focus on that end of the pitch first, so they don't get embarrassed on a week-to-week basis. And that's why you've seen a complete different team to what they played against us. Teams are not going to open up against us the same way they open up against Man United. They're not going to open up the same way they open up against other teams across the league. So, yes, Wolves can go and lose 3-0, 4-0 up until that game. But the game they played against us at the Emirates was probably their best defensive performance. And I'm going to give them credit before I go into my own team. At the same time, we were probably 1 or 2 chances away in that first half for the game to be a completely different game. Martinelli had 2 headers at the back post, which he missed. You had Gyökeres had not Gyökeres, Saka and what do you call it? Saka and Martinelli had moments in that first half. Nothing came from it, and we didn't end up scoring a goal in the first half. Right? Second half, when we did get our goal from our own goal, Saka's cross that hit off the back of the goalkeeper and in, we dropped off, and that's where I'm the most concerned. Why did we drop off? Why did we become super? Why? It's not a manager thing. Everyone's going to say it's the manager. The manager made it clear that he did not instruct them to do that. They just did it on themselves. And he's like, that is showing a sense of weakness, basically saying, you know what, we're going to try to see out the game from here instead of trying to go and hold on to possession and do something with it. And I was just disgusted by that. Overall performance was poor. The result was great. And at the end of the day, we didn't lose. So
You
sometimes
mentioned Jokeras. He's
sometimes
coming
you
under a
feel-
lot of criticism. How do you feel about the Jokeras situation? You mentioned Jokeras. He's coming under a lot of criticism. How do you feel about this Jokeras situation?
There's two
right now?
things. Number one, Jesus comes on, and in the last two games, Jesus looks a lot more involved in the game than Gyökeres did. And that's one thing why people are criticizing him. The second thing is, I don't think he's getting anywhere near the level of service needed for a player of his quality. And I think that's the main real reason why he's not performing well. Because the moment he got the ball from a Trossard pass, you could see he turned and shot. That was a close chance to score a goal. It seems like every time he touches the ball in and around the box and he actually gets a chance, nothing comes off. But right now he's not getting too many of them. The whole season, I think he's taken 21 shots. The whole season in the Premier League. That's not too many compared to other strikers in his position. But he's not showing the effectiveness that Moreno was showing, or he's not generating as many chances as Jesus is. And even Jesus coming on at the end, he does make a case to maybe play more minutes going forward because of but there is two completely different games. You don't see Wolves score their goal if Gyökeres is still on the pitch, because the way that they were pressing us, trying to push us into our edge, I think Gyökeres as a runner, he's gonna cause more threat staying up top than either Moreno, Havertz, or Jesus. So in my opinion, the way defense is defend against us, they always have more focus on Gyökeres, and they try to stay physical and stay close to him. In my opinion, he needs to get away from them and make it more of a mental battle rather than a physical battle, because every time he's getting into physical battles, he's losing position from the ball right away, and it's making it difficult for him to control the possession. I don't think Gyökeres is a bad player. He hasn't lost all his skills in football overnight. This is a team fit issue rather than an individual talent issue, in my opinion.
I think he finds himself back to goal too much. That's the problem. I think it's all about building up when you're going forward, building through him. And I think you, as a striker, you have to partly do that. But when you look at a player like Gyökeres, the most important thing with him is making sure that you keep an eye on his movements and his runs, and then you play to his strengths by playing them balls quick enough. And I just don't think Arsenal do that enough. I don't think they have enough creators. I keep saying this. I think when you listen,
not even that, we're facing low blocks 24/7. Where are you going to run?
Yeah, but there's moments in games ago where you're playing out from the back, and sometimes it's just easy to just play a quick direct ball forward through the lines, up to where he is, or where he's trying to make his movements. Instead, you'd rather play the ball sidewards and go to the wings and build up your play through your wingers, and then work your way through the midfield. And every time I watch Arsenal, it's the same rhythm. It's play it to the wings, get Saka or your wingers on the ball, play the ball inside, and then try and play through them through the middle. But really and truly, sometimes you just need to play the ball a little bit quicker, a second or two earlier. You know what I mean? And that's where someone like Gyökeres will go. We'll see a better Gyökeres, because when he does turn and try and make a run into that space, he's expected the ball to come, and it's not coming. So all he's actually having to do is have his back towards goal and sort of go to the ball all the time and try and find the ball, which is not him. That's just not Gyökeres. He's not an Osimhen, or that's not his game. You need to be playing balls quicker. And that's why I said this to someone yesterday, I said, if you switch Sesko and Gyökeres right now in their current positions, I think Gyökeres, if you saw the game yesterday against Bournemouth, that 4-4 draw at Man United, he would have enjoyed that game a lot more from a stylistic standpoint, playing for Man United. And I think Sesko would for you guys in terms of your build-up play, the aerial abilities, the hold-up. I think Sesko would enjoy playing for Arsenal in the way that you play. I think that sort of decision of signings should have just been the other way around, and I think it would have been fine. I just don't think these two strikers are at the right clubs, in my opinion, in terms of the way where you guys play.
I don't think you're wrong, but at the same time, I'm not sitting here coming to the conclusion that Gyökeres was a mistake or anything like that yet. I still think he's a great player, and we just need to utilize him better. The whole team is not finding him, bro. He got He got 15 touches the whole game, or 15 passes, whatever. Jesus had 8. That just goes to show you the difference. One guy's played 70 minutes, the other guy played like 15 or something like that. It just shows
But even
you.
Eze's struggling in your team as well. You're not really getting much out of him. You know, he has one really good game, and next minute he's a ghost. And it's like you're not really finding Eze talking about. Even Eze in moments is struggling to really be what he has been at Palace in this Arsenal team. And I do think it's down to the fact that sometimes when I watch you guys, you just don't move the balls quick enough. You don't play the balls in the pockets quick enough. And it's all about just slow build-up play and playing to your wings and letting Saka beat a man or two and then quick 1-2 once you're in the final.
I
don't think the style of play that you've got under Arteta benefits you sometimes. I think sometimes Arteta needs to look at it and go, in fact, we need to try and move the ball a little bit quicker, play the ball, start more direct through the pockets and try and get these players on the ball, you know, that are that
with all that being said,
you know.
All that being said, we did have enough chances to go and bury the game in the first half. We just didn't finish our chances. Martinelli has 2 clear headers, back post doesn't do nothing. We have numerous opportunities in that first half. We don't do nothing. But
so let me ask you the question now, since Martin is here. Why are you worried about Man City? Why are you worried about Man City?
Because they have a freak.
What?
They have a freak in Erling Haaland.
So you're worried about Man City because they got Erling Haaland?
Yeah, because every great team has somebody who can carry the mantle and do a madness. And he's a freak. He's a freak. He can do whatever he wants. He'll come into the game, not do nothing for like 20 minutes, and then just get one shot and boom, it's a goal.
I mean,
super
there's
annoying.
other players that are scoring in their team, like I said, the last 3 games.
Are you still confident you'll win the league, Egal? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'm still confident I can win the league. I just need to be there come the end of the season. Right now, my team has not hit their stride yet. We've gone through a little bit of a rough patch, but I do think we'll come out of it. I've seen this before. Now that we have a week off to rest, go against Everton away,
we can't
get ourselves back in form. It's integral. We win our next couple games because we're playing in the quarterfinals against Crystal Palace. We're playing Everton away, and then after that, we got a couple home games. I know when we're at home, I'm confident we're gonna win. It's just the away games and the rotation is what's worrying me.
Martin, we can't hear you, by the way. Your mic is off.
No, I'm here. I'm just my jaw just hit the ground at that stage.
Why?
We've not hit our stride yet.
No, we haven't.
Thought you were 18 games undefeated, the best team.
Yeah, and we were still playing like shit.
Sorry, best team in the multiverse.
Yeah, and we weren't even playing that great. Everyone was talking about. Do you forget how everyone was talking about set? Do you forget how everyone was talking about set piece FC? They were talking about corners, open play.
No, hang on, stop. Egal, with respect, talk about you, not others. You were not doing this 4 or 5 weeks ago.
More goals needed.
You were not doing this 4 or 5 weeks ago. You were the leaders of the multiverse. You were the leaders of the world. You were everyone's Galactico teams, amazing teams. We were even making up alien superstars. You're 18 undefeated. You were amazing. You were this, top goal scorers that. Injuries aren't an issue. We have the deepest, baddest squad in the world. And now you're coming here doing this humble gig. What are we doing?
Humble? I'm saying the same thing you said.
Gear.
Sorry?
We're not in top gear.
We've not been in top gear.
This is the point, Egal. If you just said, you know what, we're going through a bit of a rough patch, but we've not hit top gear. Yes, you have. That's why you were gloating. You were on League One booking parades and flights to Budapest. Yes, it was you. Because I'll go to Jeffrey Lewis's channel and get the clip if you want.
Go, that was Lee.
Doing it, Egal. You were going to Budapest. You were booking flights here, flights there, parade here. See you in May. When's our last home game? I need to check when we're lifting the trophy. You all got cocky, arrogant. You said City were finished. My team wasn't meant to be in a race. We're 7 points clear. We're 10 points clear. We're the leaders of the Galactic. You were everything. You got to 2 points down and your asses are starting to go. So what you're going to do is now you're going to drop down to the humble stage now. No, the streets remember Egal. And this is why everyone keeps telling you, stop going too early with it. Have faith in your team. That's great. Have confidence in your team. Say, you know what? I think we'll win the league. But you all did too much. And now you're trying to quickly come back. You can't say we've not hit our form yet.
No, but we haven't.
That's a crazy statement.
We've never been at our best. We've been fighting fires all season. We've been fighting fires all season.
What does Arsenal's best look like? That's what I'm gonna ask. What is them at their best?
Honestly, I think
that's
we've had like
a good question by Jim.
I think we had a little bit of good form between October up until October was great. Outside of that, we've had moments where we weren't great throughout the season, and we've just been getting away with it at times, or getting our results as we need to. I'm not sitting here saying we've been great. Outside of the month of October, there's always been little things that we could improve on. Think about it. Newcastle, it took a 2-1 victory. When Nottingham Forest, Leeds was early in the season. Nobody's sitting here saying that was great either. When you look at the run that we had between when we played Burnley, the run that we had between West Ham and Burnley, there was moments where you could sit there and say it wasn't great either. We beat West Ham 2-0, but it wasn't amazing. We beat Fulham 1-0, and everyone's like, God, luckily we got out of there with a win after Trossard scored his goal. We were just doing what we're doing. But the thing was, other teams were looking so much worse than us, like City, like Liverpool. We, for God's sakes, we turned around a 5-point gap over Liverpool. Liverpool were 5 points ahead of us. They're now 10 points behind us. So in one sense, you could sit here and say, oh, after 5 games, people were saying Arsenal weren't even favorites to win the league. It was Liverpool.
So what does Arsenal's best look like? I'm still waiting.
Arsenal's best is like the 2023-2024 season, where we went and won 18 games with 1 draw and 1 defeat.
Okay. 23-24.
In 20 games, we dropped points in 2. That was
the game where Aston Villa beat you at your own? Is it that one?
No, that wasn't the one. That was the year where Man City. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Aston Villa beat us at their ground. You're right.
They beat you. Yeah.
In my opinion, though, I think Arsenal, if we can see the back line back together, as I need those 2 boys, big boys, back together, Saliba and Gabriel, because they're integral for both sides of the pitch for us. They calm down our defense and they give us structure going forward. I want to see a midfield with Eze and Odegaard in the same team, so we can see how that would function against some of these teams lower down the table, so we can create more in those games. And I want to see if we can get the best out of at least one of these guys, either Havertz, Jesus, or Gyökeres, because none of our strikers have been firing. Our attack, we still have 30 goals, but not one individual has been carrying us. It's been a collective. I need more from these guys.
Martin, why are you so confident in second place? I don't understand.
What do you mean? I'm not
so
confident. Hang on. See, look, you're twisting it now.
So you're having a go at Egal. He's at least backing his team to win it.
No. I'm just gonna.
He wants to do the humble gimmick 24/7. Come talk to me in May. Come talk to me.
I asked him on Ahwa. He actually said that City will win the league as well. Martin.
I don't think we will. I'm wrong.
Martin thinks City will win the league.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so explain why.
We have the best manager.
We knew that before the season started.
I told you that before the season started.
I said that too.
No, you didn't. You had us 4th in the league.
No, I still said you had the best manager. Just because I had you.
Why does Martin have receipts on everyone? This guy's
1 second.
dangerous.
Just because I had you.
Yeah, because I don't forget.
Second,
because when people talk bullshit, I always call it out.
Okay, Martin. I could have you
Martin's
15th. It doesn't matter. You still have the best manager in the league.
No.
It doesn't matter what position. It doesn't matter what position I have you in. You still have the best manager in the league. What's your point?
Listen, because I said again, go back to newest things. Why do I think City will win the league? Because I think the squad, right now, our squad isn't actually playing that great. We're not at our best.
Neither is mine.
We're really not. Yeah.
Neither are
And
we.
we have top goal scorers in the league.
Yeah.
We're getting goals from everywhere now.
Oh, 2 games. Fair.
It's like,
3 games.
it's like debating
3
with a
games in a
guy
row.
who doesn't know stats.
They've won the last 3 games in a row.
Okay, 3
I
games.
love Egal, man.
Yeah, they've won 3 games in a row. Yeah.
Egal is my favorite person to work
No, I'm
with,
just going to
bro.
let it go because Egal just does not know.
2
stats.
games, fair.
He
fair.
doesn't
2
know
games.
stats. He's talking utter waffle.
Yeah, but when you talk shit, I'm not allowed to call it out.
How am I talking shit? You give it the
No,
big guy.
continue,
all season.
Martin.
No, Egal.
Martin,
Now
this
you're
is
gonna
supposed to be your time to shine. You've won the league.
Yes,
It's
tell
like-
us why
it's
City
number
will win the
16.
league. What does Egal have to do with this? Tell us how I.
You said you're going to win the league. Explain to me
Go
why.
on,
why you
Martin,
think you're gonna lose.
represent Man City. You're next to the City crest. Why will
Listen,
City win the league?
Listen. I've told you from the start of the season, despite being in a transition, we'll win the league.
No, you didn't.
Told
You said,
ya.
don't count me in the title race. We just lost to Tottenham. Don't count me in the title race.
Egal, take
We
5
lost to
minutes off from
Tottenham.
being
How
a
are we gonna
dick.
win the league?
Egal, take
We
5
have
minutes off from being a
James
dick.
Trafford in goal. Oh my God. This is what you said. Then you got Donnarumma, and we got Donnarumma. We're good. Oh,
You went
moved
and
up.
bought a flat back booking wardrobe from IKEA so you can be quiet. You went and spent 65 million in IKEA. You diverted from sporting.
Who
Right,
Oh,
Jokeres?
man, what does that have to do with?
We
What does
only
that have
need
to
a
do with how
striker.
City's going to
We
win
need
the
a
league?
striker to win the league.
What does that
You
have
need a
to
lot
do with
more
how
to win
City's
the
gonna
league
win
than
the
a
league?
striker, Sunshine.
He
You need a
can't.
better manager.
They're incapable. They're incapable. They're incapable.
I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that 65 million from IKEA. I'm gonna steal
You sat
that.
there.
Incapable.
Wardrobe from
Everyone.
IKEA.
There we go. You sat there.
Martin.
You told everyone. No,
Martin.
shut up. The adults are talking now. Let the little children sit in the corner and read your little book. I'm going to tell you, now we go. Right? Right? Seriously, mate. All we got told last season,
Martin's cooking.
if we buy a top striker, we'll win the league. We'll win the league. It'll be easy, right? We start August. Oh, we've got the deepest, baddest squad. Then we go into October. We're on this run. We're amazing. We're crazy. And I say to you, Egal, it's October. Calm down. You're doing a Tottenham. I even called you Tottenham because you won the league in October.
If I
Then
was
we got
Tottenham, I would beat
November.
you.
No, Egal, this is where your lips go closed, right? Because you're going to listen now. You're going to school. You're going to get schooled. This is where you're going to get learned. Because I win trophies. You
don't got
admire
no
them.
PhD. You ain't no
You
teacher.
admire trophies from afar. I win them. I go to my ground.
win shit
I
last
see
year.
trophies go in the air. I see armpits.
You didn't see
All
nothing
your
last year.
players see is the grass when they're looking down.
You didn't see nothing last year.
Carry on.
You didn't see nothing
But
last
then
year.
we got to November. You go whenever Newcastle was. We win at Newcastle. By the way, I've got all your tweets ready to go. So you can either retract what you're doing right now, Egal, or we can do this. And I can make
You know
it
something?
in 30 seconds.
You want me to tell you
Oh.
something? I'm going to tell you something. All you people who think I'm going to sit here and back down and say all of a sudden now I think my team's not going to win the league or something like that, go fuck yourselves. I believe in my team.
What I'm
I
saying
believe
is
in this
you
squad.
didn't respect City.
I
You
believe in
didn't
this
respect
team.
City.
I
And now
believe in
you're
this
learning.
squad. One thing I do know is Man City's going to be a nuisance and they're going to make it difficult like they always
You're
do.
going to be a nuisance.
Yeah, you're going to be a nuisance.
Just a fly on the window, Martin. That's what you are. Fly on the
You're going
window.
to make it
Talking
difficult.
about a nuisance.
But
You're the nuisance.
I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to
sit
sit here. I'm not going to sit here and lose belief in my team after a couple games. I understand there's going to be moments. There's going to be moments where there's ups and downs. We were really up high going into that Chelsea game. We were really up high going into that Chelsea game. Things got bad. Everybody said you're going to smash Wolves because Manchester United smashed Wolves. Wolves had their best performance of the season
can't play against
us.
low blocks now.
And
all
guess
of a
what?
sudden. You've got
Guess what?
injuries.
I don't see.
The
I don't
cameraman
see
had a bump on the head.
I don't see City fans. You know what? If you want to speak, you can go ahead. I'll shut my mouth.
Well, it was my question.
Yeah,
It's a back and forth, mate. What are you doing?
No. I hadn't finished.
Go
School
ahead.
was in session and you were sitting down and having your dodie in the corner. So you
Go
beat
ahead.
Newcastle. You're the greatest team in the world. You're there. You're off.
No, it was
We think
Bayern.
you can. No, I got.
It was Bayern.
Again, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. You were beating all these teams. Everyone. City doesn't matter. City won't be there. City won't be there. You were 7 points clear. God knows what. You dropped down to 2, and yes, Hussam is right. You are still top of the league. But guess what, Egal? Pressure goes on you this weekend because by the time you play, that big blue shark will be top of the league, sunshine. You'll be down at second. Pressure's on you at Everton. Good luck. Let's see if your balls and your ass stay up there, shall we? Because by the weekend, you may no longer be first.
Oh, City play West
Hey,
Ham.
you want to know something? Nobody
City
cares until March and April. I was told last
here we
week.
go.
Nobody cares until March and April.
Hey,
Nobody cares. Nobody cares until March and April. I keep hearing March and April. But when it's reversed and it's Arsenal's something negative about Arsenal, all of a sudden March and April doesn't mean shit. You want to know something? You played yourself.
Or we go top in 3 weeks. You know what? I'll still say it's far too early.
You know what? I like.
Okay. So you're gonna say it's too early, even if you're top of the league.
Because Sam, come on, me and you have played this game back and forth for.
I'm not involved. I'm sixth.
We played this game.
I'm a neutral.
The trouble is, right? When a person has been starved of food, been starved of a little bit of success for such a long time, they get giddy quickly. They get giddy. It's like a virgin. It's like a virgin when they meet a girl for the first time. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's all exciting. They don't know what to do.
Hey,
they don't know what to do about it.
I say Martin's cooking.
No. 1 second.
Never seen
He's right. He's right. But it's not only me. He's talking to you weak, backboneless pieces of shit Arsenal fans who are the first ones to go and root for other teams to win the league. There's a bunch of you Arsenal fans out here who are not meant to be in title races because the moment you face any adversity, you buckle and you say, "Go ahead, City's now going to win." Turning on your players. In my opinion, we need to stay together as a fan base. But guess what? I'm not really helping that, calling you guys out because you guys are a bunch of pussies who every time we face a little bit of adversity want to say, "Oh, Arteta out." You want to talk about cussing our players. You want to make fun of Declan Rice, and Saka, and every single player in case we don't do something. The pressure is not only on our City.
I did not expect Egal versus Arsenal fans today. What's going on?
The fan base.
Egal is cooking his own fan base. Wait. No, 1 second. I need to ask the question.
Listen, the fan base is a big problem.
What is causing this?
Because they're the same idiots who are saying if we beat Chelsea, we're going to win the league, are now saying we've lost the league, City can have it. They're fucking pussies. They don't believe in the first place. They don't believe in this team. They don't believe in the manager. And they are one of those people who would leave at 10 minutes to go in the game because they have to go and get their train home. They don't care. They're fair weather fans. When we're doing well, they're ready. They're excited. They're buying all the tickets so no other people can go. But guess what? The moment we face any adversity, there's a set of fans who don't live in reality. They tell me, "Oh, Egal, we're not going to win the league come the beginning of the season." Then we win a couple games. Oh, we win this game.
Name him. Who do you mean?
We win this game. We win this game. We're going to win the league. I guarantee you. Then we draw. Then we draw again. Then we lose. And you know what they do? They sit there and they tell you, "I told you, Arteta's a fraud." And every single week, it goes up and down. Some of you people need to stay off the internet and come back in May. Because if you're going to cry like bitches after every single result, don't fucking come on the internet.
So just quickly, right? Martin's cooked Egal for Egal to have a go at his own fan base. That's what's
by the way,
that's what's happened. It's the first time
you want to know what's the funniest thing? Martin gave a speech.
Own fan base.
Martin gave a speech. Egal was like, "Yeah, I agree." He's calling out the Arsenal fans that are pussies. I'm like, okay, damn. I didn't know there is this. How do you manage to have a civil war while being top of the league?
Because we're top of the league and there's people Arteta out still.
Arsenal fans are crumbling.
Listen, I'm calm. I believe we're gonna win.
I have more belief in Arsenal than certain Arsenal fans do.
These guys These guys.
No, I don't. No, I don't have hope. I don't have hope. I'm sorry. I've seen City Sharks before. This is not Sharks. This is Dolphins. I'm not watching.
What have you seen of Arsenal?
And by the way, Egal is right. Egal is right. Donnarumma changed your life. He didn't lie. As soon as you signed Donnarumma, you
wait.
By the way, even Martin himself said there is a City before Donnarumma and a City after Donnarumma. He said it himself.
You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. I have underwear models in my fan base who are trying to talk shit to me.
Quite what you need to look at.
You have what, Egal?
I have underwear models trying to talk shit to me. It's fucked up.
Underwear models?
What?
What's
going on, Egal? What's going on?
Hang on, Egal. Are they female or male? Are they female or male?
Male.
Are you talking about Bellerin?
All right, I was going to say if it's female, you're in there.
Are you talking about Bellerin?
I'm in shock.
I mean, each to your own.
I'm in shock. Anyways,
Egal, are you talking about Bellerin?
All you people.
Egal just lagged out. Expecting that on Blue Pill, Red Pill today. Egal's getting male models.
It's not that serious. Everything goes up and down. There's moments, there's peaks and troughs, and City fans are used to this. They're used to ups and downs. I seen movie today say it's too early to feel nervous in the title race. It's December. It's too early, and I agree with.
I said all this to you 3 months ago. It's frozen now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Am I losing you
guys?
guys?
We can hear you.
I just think the main issue I have is the divisiveness comes back after every poor result, but after every big win, certain set of the fan base like myself gets excited, but we're told not to get excited until April and May. So to those
Egal.
No, Martin, this is not even about you right now. This is about my own fan base. To the people who keep telling me wait until April and May, don't go and freak the fuck out after every result, especially when we win. In the manner that we won was not great, but great teams go on and win. They find a way to win even when they're not playing well. So yeah, my motto coming out of this weekend, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
By the way, I don't think okay, I'll say this. You go to Everton away this weekend, a dirty, nasty 1-0 win is okay because that's a difficult stadium.
Any kind of win's good in a title race, or Sam, you know that.
Yeah.
Remember our win at Burnley? So when you played first and we went to Burnley, Aguero scored like the P-roller in the 93rd minute. You take it.
Fuck off.
The trouble is, people, and this is football fans in general, some fans get more gassed on performances than they do the results for some weird reason. And I don't get it. I really don't get it, in honestly. Because I always thought football was it's a results business. You want performance, go to the ballet or go to the cinema or something. Go there and have fun.
I agree.
Martin, do you have people in your fan base? Do you have people in your fan base? Do you have people in your fan base cussing your
I fight them every day, Gal. That's because
do you have people cussing your team?
mate.
Yeah. Hamza's been cussing Man City out.
No.
So just out of curiosity, Jem, do you think City will win the league or Arsenal?
I've said that I think City will win the league, and the reason I think that is, I think they can go, even though you've said that you don't feel that they've shown it yet. Fair enough, but I think they can go on a very long run of wins and find the way to get it done, even if they're conceding 1 or 2 goals. They now have players scoring across the pitch. I know they've got Doku out for 3 weeks, but that's not too long, to be fair. So I just feel from what we've seen that Man City, for me, can go on and win it. Yeah, I think they will. Momentum-wise, they will. Yeah.
Do you know what it is to me, or Sam? And I'll explain, and I'll take all the banter out. Let's have a serious combo. The thing is, people, it's not even about being second or whatever. City fans beat. I think City fans are trying to justify and trying to say, no one listened to us in August. I don't mean just you, but everyone in general. You go through all the pundits, they had us 3rd, 4th, Champions League race, this, that, and the other race. We finished 3rd last season in our worst ever season in 10 years. We then bought some decent players, and then for some reason, everyone had us lower in the table, which is a little bit weird, and didn't have us anywhere near it. Like Veta said, and he's quite right, we were not meant to be in this race. This was meant to be a Liverpool-Arsenal season Liverpool are span. This is no shade at Liverpool.
No,
it's not. I'm being genuinely now. I'm being genuine now, Sam. This was meant to be.
Why always me?
No, this was meant to be. You know, it was. Come on, you know it was. Everyone, I was the only one who said we can win a league in the transition. I was the only one. Everyone called me a liar, crazy, mad. And my thing has always been we have Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a massive factor in this. The guy's a serial winner. He doesn't generally go 2 years without winning a trophy. Last season hurt them. I think, by the way, Cherky, what a player. What a baller. And he wasn't 130 mil, by the way. And that is a bit of a dig. Yeah, you can smile up there, Mr. Spain Top.
Anyway, Martin,
is that 0019, the one that's meant to be better than Palmer?
You're lagging out, Martin. You're lagging out.
I think it's about the one that's better than Palmer, yeah.
Martin's lagging out. I couldn't hear.
Oh, I thought it was. Lagging out. Now we're on the Turkey Verts thing, I'm lagging. By the way, who's the top assister in the Premier League?
Big up to Hamid who says Salah FC spent another 500 million to finish 7th. Bruno Fernandes. Hold that.
Bruno Fernandes? Yeah.
Oh, did he get an assist last night?
I don't even like Bruno. He's a fucking rat. But just hold that.
What he was, Cherky was one of the top assisters.
Oh, he was. Yeah,
we've got the top goal scorer.
We were
top goal scorer. Phil Foden's back. We're getting goals from defenders.
He's scoring goals, Foden, as well.
Two games. Two games. Let me check.
Every time Cherky's played, he's the way you.
Yeah, hold that. Bruno got an assist, mate. Hold that.
You still got Cherky PTSD from the Etihad.
I don't have any PTSD. Salah FC spent another 500 million to finish 7th.
I saw Arnie Slot. He was on the side.
Brother, this is not the Liverpool section. The Liverpool section is next.
I should have got him instead.
Calma.
I told you him. You got me the wrong one.
Pass and move. Keep possession. Big up, Hamid. Appreciate you. Hold that. AC Milan are not top of the league anymore. Egal, with all due respect, your team's one fuck all, but you think your team's is better than that of the previous title winners? So delusional.
What are you talking about? Where did Where did he get that from?
Better than previous teams.
No. Let's break this down. 1 second. Let's break this down. Where did I say I think my team is better than previous title winners? Did I say that at any point?
I've never heard him say it here. I'll be honest with you. Never.
What are you talking about? Sometimes people make up stuff to try to make their point look more entertaining or something like that. That's what you're doing right now. Thank you for the super chat, but nobody said that. And the only person who's delusional is yourself because you're making up lies to make yourself look smart.
Egal 1, Fonzie 0. Bro, Egal is such an a-hole. I can't lie, is what Mr. Butter is saying.
You know what? Thank you. Thank you. I hope I grind your gears. I hope when you're watching, you're like, oh, I hate this guy.
In all respect, Mr. Butter, he's the one on camera and you're the one watching him. So you'll start here watching us. So yeah. Get comfy, get a drink, get a snack, and enjoy sunshine. You've just paid Hussam to call Egal an asshole.
Thank you. Pay me more.
Oh, you seem to be the
asshole. Egal an asshole. Don't call Egal an asshole. You can call me an asshole if you pay me. IKEA known for forgetting
500 quid.
IKEA known for forgetting screws in the box. You know, I've never actually bought anything from IKEA ever.
And by the way, it wasn't me. That was from Big Steve.
I get the joke, but is he trying to say Gyökeres is stupid?
No, he's saying Gyökeres is useless because he's like a wardrobe.
I actually think Arteta didn't know who we bought.
Nah, screw
I think that's the issue with Gyökeres.
I actually have I'll say something right now, and we're gonna move on now to Liverpool. Guys, you got 500 people locked in. I appreciate you all.
I haven't finished my gloat about me 3-0.
No one gives a fuck, man.
3-0.
No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. You had the chance in the title race. You had the chance in the title race section, and you decided to call Gyökeres a lamp.
You kept interrupting.
You decided to call Gyökeres a lamp. That's on you.
Not my fault. Manchester City is irrelevant.
Well, here we go.
Listen, we give you cold sweats at night, so sit there and relax. Hug that pillow. Hug that pillow. Sit here, come in, and may the best team win. That's all I'm going to say, Gal. The title race is on.
You don't even believe your team's going to win.
Yes.
Oh, now you do. Now you want to have your chest out.
I've said it from August.
No,
What
you
the
didn't.
hell?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You
did.
sat on the show and said we're not in the title race.
No, that was me saying you're all saying we're not in it.
No, that's bullshit. Sam,
Egal,
you've
I
been
know
here
exactly
from the
what I
beginning.
said. Ask Sam.
Sam, you've
ask
been here
Mo.
from the beginning.
Egal, I have said it
Sam,
on my
you've been here
channel.
from the beginning. Can you not
Egal,
vouch
I'll
that
send you
after
a
they
video
lost
later.
to Aston Villa?
Egal,
I mean,
I will send
after
you
they
a
lost
video later.
after they
I'll
lost,
tell you exactly what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Season started. Martin said that they will win the league. Then they lost to Spurs, and then they lost to Brighton the game after. And after the Brighton loss, that's when Martin said he doesn't think that they're going to win the league.
Yeah, I'm reviewing it on the thing we're going.
And then they signed Donnarumma, and then he watched Donnarumma in
Then
one
it
game, and
changed.
he's like, "We're going to win the league." So post Donnarumma is different, Martin, than pre Donnarumma.
You know
Basically.
something?
Donnarumma was huge.
which is fine.
I
he
don't
makes
think
sense
you guys
through the team.
realize we have multiple heroes in this team, and they haven't even started doing their heroics yet.
You've just gone 18 games undefeated. What is this?
You got heroes. Heroes, did you
Heroes.
say?
What are you
Superman.
talking
Got
about?
18 games undefeated with some of our best players injured.
You got heroes.
Who's the heroes?
Tell
Who's
you,
your heroes?
who's the hero?
Which one's the
No,
chocolate?
1 second. Name the
Who's
heroes.
the heroes? Who's the heroes?
Gabriel,
Please.
Saliba, Declan Rice, Raya, Timber, Saka, Odegaard, and Eze. Any single game, you can see them step up and help you win a game.
Heroes.
The majority of
Yes.
your defense, basically. Not your
Anyway,
Majority.
guys, the Liverpool heroes have went.
Music behind it now.
The Liverpool heroes beat Brighton 2-0. And
Avengers.
TK scores twice. You get me? Liverpool
Can
wins
I
this
start off
weekend.
on this one?
Yes,
They
you
will
can.
beat
First of all,
Arsenal.
guys, like I said, please like and subscribe, and go subscribe to Egal Talks Football. Kings of the Bridge TV is now on YouTube. Go subscribe to Jem's channel, and the Mancunian Way is also on YouTube. Go ahead, Egal. What do you want to say about Liverpool? Tell me.
What have Liverpool Football Club signed? What have they done this summer? I think they made 2 moves that they are currently looking at, and they're saying, wow, I can't believe we got these players. But the player who they overlooked and they signed in is playing the best out of all of them. In the man himself, you know who I'm going to say, Ekitike. Now, we can talk about Joao Pedro, we can talk about Gyökeres, we can talk about Sesko, we can talk about Volta. This man is performing as the best striker signing this summer. And that is no debate for me. I don't think you can debate it. He has been the best striker signing from this past summer, where there's multiple teams that have signed strikers. Liverpool have signed 2 strikers. One was a record signing for the Premier League, and he's been head and shoulders the better player. Against Southampton, when he took up his shirt and lifted it, that was to say, I'm him. He is trying to take the identity as the main man at Liverpool Football Club away from your record signing Florian Wirtz, away from your club legend Mo Salah, away from the Premier League all-time biggest signing. And I think you guys have a problem now, because it's a good problem at times, but it can also be a bad one. I'm going to compare it to a goalkeeper situation that we had at Arsenal. When you have a goalkeeper and you have a top goalkeeper, you can't rotate them. When you have a top striker, I don't think you can rotate them. When they're on form and they're playing at their best, you play the guy who's doing well. Either you're going to have to find a way to get both of them in the same team, or you're going to have to move one of them out left. And in my opinion, you would not want to move out Ekitike out left, who's been performing the best. The way he's taking the shots with confidence, the way that he's just getting everything that he gets on goal. In my opinion, Liverpool have a gem in their hands. The younger player, the player with the higher scope to grow, who's just coming into the league and already looks head and shoulders much more ready and acclimatized to just take over from what's going on already at Liverpool. And right now, I would say Liverpool might be in a situation where in a year or two's time, they'll be looking back at Isak, and if he can't find a way to play in this team, that he might have to be the one that surpluses requirements, not Ekitike. And I don't think you're going to force it, because if one player is performing and the other one isn't, he has to earn it. There has to be merit. And yeah, Liverpool right now, fair play. Ekitike looks like a baller. You guys made a masterclass getting both of them, but it could end up costing. It's not going to cost you too much money, just maybe a little bit of his value if you end up selling him in a year or two.
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys. Jam, whichever one.
There's only one club laughing at the moment, isn't there, when it comes to the deal with Isak, and that's Newcastle. Let's be serious.
No, not really. They might sell them. They might sell them the key to unlock Isak in the summer. Do you want Jacob Murphy or what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He might be a good Salah replacement.
I don't really know what to say about Liverpool, to be honest.
Egal, you know, I'm the only one that backs Arsenal on this stream. You might have you might
I'm actually backing Liverpool.
You might reconsider your political positions on this panel because I'm your only ally here. Yeah, be careful.
No, but you can't deny what I'm saying is the truth.
Jacob Murphy.
You can't deny what I'm saying is the truth. You made a mistake in one hand, but you have an amazing signing in the other.
I wouldn't say Isak is a mistake yet. He hasn't had a preseason. He's getting back to fitness. And,
you would have been better off getting the Gahey deal done and getting a left winger.
Yeah, but we didn't sign a left winger. I liked Ekitike anyway. In the summer, I was one of the people that kept telling the people this guy has
been better, Hussam? Gahey, a left winger, and maybe another midfielder for the same money Isak went for. 3 more signings.
Yeah, but I never denied that would be better. I've never ever said that. Like, there's things that I would have done differently. Like, I would have said I would have kept Diaz and sold Gakpo as an example. There's a lot of things that I would have done differently that I've spoken about publicly many times. But at this moment in time, I wouldn't call Isak a flop. I wouldn't call Isak a mistake because he's shown his goal-scoring abilities in moments. I just think we're not platforming
coexist.
Yes, I don't think we're platforming him to succeed, though.
Is Isak going to be a left winger?
No, I think it's the other way around. I think you should play Ekitike on the left-hand side. Because he has all the fundamentals and he has all the capabilities to be an elite left winger in this league. He can pass, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can create, he can get into tight spaces, he can hold up the ball, he can do so much better for us. I still would go with Isak up top with Ekitike on the left hand side. I think our weakness has been our manager this season in terms of like platforming the players to succeed because all these players look like crap, to be honest. So
I think Ekitike looks like a taller version of Isak. Younger, taller version of Isak.
Yesterday, Mo said Ekitike is basically Jesus on steroids with better finishing and taller and less injuries.
He's still young.
That's basically
you
what
wouldn't
he said.
expect him to have his.
Listen, I love Ekitike. You're not you're listen. Like I absolutely love Ekitike. That's my guy. In the summer when we signed him, I told the people. He has all the fundamentals of football. Very good footballer. I think he'll score goals at Liverpool, but we need Isak's goals. Because here's the thing, if we sit here and we speak about life without Mo, and if we speak about the future without Mo, it has to include Isak, it has to include Wirtz, it has to include Ekitike, it has to include all of them. Because that's how you can come out of the Mo era, if you would like. You need everyone to perform. Like that finish that Isak had away at West Ham, is not a finish that a lot of strikers in the league can make. Think about the goal that you scored against West Ham. Other than Erling Haaland, which striker in the league can score that?
João Pedro.
My God, this is why no one likes Chelsea fans. So as I was saying,
Chelsea fans are more delusional.
João Pedro, man.
Yeah. I've always told people keep saying Arsenal fans are annoying. I've always said Chelsea fans are worse. I've maintained this opinion. Chelsea fans have Carefree Lewis. That in itself is way worse than I think Egal does.
Carefree Lewis believes if Levi Colwill was fit, they'd be in a title race.
All that. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's the Lewis special. Day 158 of 1,000. Shut the fuck up, Lewis. So anyway, as I was saying, why, Martin? Why do you want me to play an Egal clip? It's the Liverpool section. You want me to play?
Oh, by the way, I think Florian Wirtz looked good too.
Why? Okay, put it in the private chat.
Kanate finally had a good game. Hussam.
Also, when we speak about he's had a good games before. When we speak about Newcastle and they're laughing, Newcastle are 12th. They ain't laughing at shit. Newcastle are finished.
They just lost to Sunderland.
Sunderland just slapped the shit out of Newcastle. We all know Sunderland's the biggest club in the Northeast. Why are we lying to each other? Sunderland are bigger than Newcastle. They got 6 league titles. You guys keep talking about trophies, right?
More than Chelsea,
Okay.
no? Or the same as Chelsea.
Exactly. Sunderland is...
Ooh.
Yeah,
me
they
your
do
trophy.
have the same as Chelsea. They
Look
do.
at, have
That
you
is-
seen this little loving from the red side, Jam?
Show me your trophies, bro. Show me them.
Okay, Egal. Martin wants me to play a clip. He gets me. So, guys, this is the Egal clip that Martin been asking me to play. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go. Here we go.
Go follow my content.
Meeting. Who is going to stop Arsenal from winning the Premier League? Liverpool, I'm looking at you. We're not winning the Premier League this year. Let's just be honest. We're currently sitting 12th, 11th. I don't even know. For God's sakes, we're below Everton and Manchester United. Count us out of this. We're not in the title race. We can't even find form to win a game. I'm worried about West Ham this weekend. Okay, what about you, Manchester City? Can you stop Arsenal this season? Surely, Pep Guardiola, Erling Haaland, you have something for us. I mean, the Premier League title race just starts now. It starts now. I know we just lost to Newcastle, but the Premier League title race starts now for us. What are we, 7 points behind Arsenal? Surely we can do something, but I need other people besides Erling Haaland to start scoring goals, or else we're not going to win the league this year. So, and Arsenal, it doesn't look like they're going to drop points anytime soon. So if things continue, probably not going to be us either. But we'll still be around. We'll be around. Hopefully they slip up. The Sharks will smell blood if they slip up. All right, so with Liverpool out of the picture and Man City out of the picture, this only leaves Chelsea. Chelsea, you're 6 points behind them. You play them this weekend. You have an opportunity to help everybody out this weekend, plus yourselves, and you'll be only 3 points behind Arsenal if you do so. Cole Palmer's back. Enzo Maresca is better than Arteta. Cucurella is the best left back. Reece James is the best right back. Caicedo is better than Rice. Enzo's better than Rice. We're going to do it. Okay, so it's on you, Chelsea. It's on you to stop Arsenal this weekend. Can you do it? Are you in the title race? Are you ready? Nah, mate, we're just chill guys. We're not thinking about the title race yet. Come on, Len. We need
Big gal. Big gal.
Go follow for more content like that.
That's fucking funny.
I can't lie to you. That part when so what do you do at the end of that video? 1 second. Let me because there's like 3 seconds left. Wait.
Arsenal fan comes into the building.
Hey guys, what am I missing? I see you guys all talking. What am I missing? Huh?
Oh, you bastard.
You guys are funny. I'm out of here.
Big gal, man. You better hope it don't come to bite your ass.
Don't you dare say we've not hit top
I'll be
four.
honest.
Listen,
That is such a true representation of Chelsea fans as well. They do all that, and then in the end they're like, "Oh, we're the underdog, we're the chill guys."
I don't know
he's
what
so
Chelsea
nice.
fans use lot talk to. I really don't. I really fucking don't. But anyway.
Jem, okay, Jem, we get it. Oh, my name is Jem, and I'm so objective. Anyway,
Listen,
when it comes to
mate.
when
I've
it comes
done
to my
so many
football club,
skits.
these next
I've done so many
next
skits
4
on
games
TikTok.
for us are very important. These
They
next
are
4
quality,
games.
by the way.
That was a good skit. I liked it.
Yeah, that was a good skit. That made
But
me
then
the
don't
chill
come
guys.
on 3 weeks later and go, we're not in top form yet. We're not quite there yet. You know what I mean?
No, we're not though.
Start now twisting to be the humble guy in the title race.
You know what my next one is
It's
gonna
okay,
be?
people change their
you gonna
opinions.
do one if
It's like
Arsenal
you
win
changed
it
your
first?
opinion when you signed Donnarumma.
No, my
People
next
change-
video is gonna be
this
about
red card
Liverpool.
loving is strong, isn't it?
My next video is going to be about Liverpool. A Liverpool fan who wakes up after being in a coma for 4 weeks, finds out Liverpool fell off.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do one if Arsenal are not first as well? You're gonna do one on
Probably,
yourself?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please, that'd be funny.
That'd be
Wait,
beautiful.
You know, I love Egal because he's actually Egal versus Arsenal is better than Egal versus any rival. I'll be honest with you. You guys don't even know this. Like when it's Egal versus the Arsenal fan base, I'll never forget him and Brandon fight on the football terrace. Who the fuck you calling pussy? Oh my god, that's an iconic clip right there.
Who you calling a pussy, you boy? Come on.
Big up
You
to
know,
K-Mac, by the way, for the raid for raiding us as well. Big up to everyone locked in. So, Martin, you haven't said anything about Liverpool. Go ahead, Mister. Oh my God, the 2 Spurs. Go ahead.
Oh, Hussam, did you see your fans online? The embarrassing cocks they are.
For
Did you see? You're not on Twitter, but let me tell you what happened. City won their game versus Palace. A bunch of Liverpool accounts said, "Go on, City, win the league for us." And then City account said, be in your place, you cock. And then the guy deleted the account.
Wow. Wow. Jesus.
It was fucking hilarious. Oh man, you're missing it, bro. Your fan base is a bunch of cocks, man.
Anyway,
Not, by the way, just so you know, a lot of Liverpool fans don't want Man City to win anything. So like this whole notion, I don't want City to win anything.
Maybe it's just the online fan.
No shit, Sherlock, and you're the leader of that little procession, aren't you?
Yeah, fuck Man City.
Yeah.
I'm on that fuck Man City energy. I've been on that.
It's come to him for the years and years, Martin.
They destroyed my greatest ever team in the Premier League.
They should have won more with that squad they had, Liverpool, but Man City just didn't let them, did they? Just didn't.
97 points, just not quite enough.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Jem, we gave him nightmares on the regular. He woke up in cold sweats, dreaming of Aguero, dreaming of David.
I remember the Twitter spaces with you with Wolves Avies, all you Liverpool fans with the Wolves Avies.
No, Liverpool, what you're 4 unbeaten now? 2 wins, 2 draws. I believe. Well, I'm going to ask you, what's changed for you, Sam? What's changed in these last 4 games?
No Salah.
No Salah.
No Salah.
No team morale.
What changed?
Hand of Rod.
What changed? What changed in the last? What changed in the? Yeah, you're bigging up refereeing mistakes that cost me a league title. Anyway, what changed in the last 4 games? We basically start being defensive, counter-attack. We park the bus essentially. We have 10% less ball possession in the last 4 games. We're playing midfielders on the wing. We're basically putting 5-6 midfielders on the pitch, which isn't sustainable in the long term. But we're getting results right now. And we'll see these next 4 games are pivotal for us. We have to win these next 4 games. We got 4 winnable fixtures. We got to start getting wins on table because the losses and draws, all the credit in the bank has been used up for that. So, there's a lot of things that are different. But even when you say unbeaten, drawing to Sunderland at home is not a flex. Drawing to Leeds is not a flex. Beating Inter at the San Siro, fair enough, flex. But the rest of the games, I'm expecting to win anyway. So
I'd say Brighton was a bit. The thing with Brighton, if Brighton had a finisher, by the way, I've never seen a team go to Anfield have that many chances and blow every single one of them. Jesus,
Brighton,
what Brighton trying to do?
Did you not see your game versus Palace?
What you mean when the majority of them were offside?
They hit the bar twice.
Yeah.
I hope Senegal get knocked out of the group stage.
Honestly, Egal, you go back. The majority
of Senegal get knocked out of the group stage just because of Ismail Assar. Ismail Assar becomes Maradona against us, and against Man City, he's Stuart Downing. Anyway.
I call that good defending, Egal. Holding your line well.
Yeah, good defending, hitting the post 2 times. I hope Senegal get knocked out.
We hit the post twice against Fulham. We hit the post against Fulham. What are we doing? Are we doing hitting the post now? Is this the hit the post show?
No, this is the fuck Ismail Assar show. Can I not hate on another player, or is it just you allowed to hate? I want to hate. Let me hate in peace. I think he meant.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do hate a lot. My heart is full of hatred. I'm that type of guy. Big up to Fonzie who says, I think
you mellowed. I thought we got the real of Sam. City get under his skin and he goes back to the older Sam.
City do get under my skin.
Really?
And
that's why he's back in Arsenal.
How's Jordan doing in the Arab Cup?
In the league? It's because he doesn't want to say City.
You know what, Jem? Next week there'll be a 115 video call on his
Are you going to watch it?
This is where he'll go next week. He's not done
for
about 2 years.
For the final. I don't know. I'm considering doing a watch along, but we're playing Morocco, very difficult. And I've got a bunch of see you next Tuesdays in the chat. You get me? No, they know that as well. This is very
man. It might be
in your audience,
Sam, do a live stream celebrating if you win it.
Come on,
this is a very toxic community.
115 in the chat. Let's get us Sam.
This is a very toxic community. You get me? Very toxic community.
Yo, Martin.
Someone yesterday messaged me. Someone messaged me yesterday. He's like unsuccessful hate watch because Jordan won. I'm like, motherfucker, why are you hate watching my country? There's no way my football opinions has you that rattled that you're hate watching my country, bro.
Sam, I see your videos trending on Twitter every day whenever Arsenal play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't have a problem with Arsenal at all. But it's just
No,
like
but
when
your
Wolves
Arsenal
scored.
video.
But when Wolves scored, I was like, shit. Like it's just, damn. Like I don't expect that at all. But it is what it is. Let me just grab these two so we can speak about Chelsea for a bit before everyone goes, because I know you all have like 10 minutes. I think he meant gyros.
I've got another half an hour.
Fonzie, I'll be honest with you, this is a really bad one. Like you went too good to jokes. This is a shit one, I'll be honest. And Egal defeated you. Yeah, you burnt it. Isaac Ekitike reminds me of Carol and so. Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Now we're going.
I won't even ask who Andy Carroll is in that equation. You motherfucker. Thank you for Terry McMaster. Terry McMaster, thank you. Just to correct Egal, City have had multiple goal scorers for 10 games, not 2, all the way back to Bournemouth. Nice lie, though.
Look at his name.
That's what you call do your research.
Look at his name, Eco Falls. He's a City fan. You're gonna respond, or he mentioned you?
Oh no! I was just gonna say, if you don't get the joke, it was a joke. Like I wasn't.
But by the way, you know the top 4 goal scorers this season. If you go to the top goal scorers list in the Premier League.
I already know them by heart.
Yeah, well, what are the 4?
Haaland.
Okay, who are they?
Thiago from Brentford.
Yep.
Ekitike, Welbeck, Semenyo, and Welbeck is on 7 goals.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm talking Premier League.
Mateta, yeah.
No, you're not.
Brother, Welbeck is on 7 goals. Don't gaslight me. I'll go right now.
Bro, you know what he's doing? There's a 5-man.
Oh my God! I just said it. Haaland, Thiago, Semenyo, Welbeck, Ekitike, and on 7 goals is not
Foden's
Foden.
Foden's 4th.
But you know what they did? They put Foden. They took alphabetical order out and they just put Foden first, just to make it look nice.
Egal, where is your heroes at Anfield? Because all I remember is Dominic Szoboszlai doing the Iron Man snap.
Free kick, 1 free kick. Good job.
No, because you know what he goes off? He goes off scorers and assists. And
well, I was told set piece goals don't count by Liverpool fans.
More assists than
I was told by Liverpool fans set piece goals don't count.
Yeah, most of your games are won by 1 goal, mate. So I don't know why you're saying 1 goal. You win your games by 1 goal.
1-0 Jam. 1-0 Jam.
Hey Jam,
let's go, Egal. He scored a goal. Let's go. He scored a goal. Let's go. Don't be like Fonzie. Wharton hitting the post from 25 yards isn't a chance. And Pino was offside. Palace chances are exaggerated. They probably should have scored 1. Eco falls.
And the rest of them were offside.
No. 1 second. You as well, you fraud. No, you're a fraud and you know it. 1 second. Wharton didn't hit the post from 25 yards. Wharton hit the post from inside the box. Why are you lying to the audience?
No,
don't lie to the audience, Eco falls. Don't lie.
It was at the end.
You can say no. 1 second. No, Martin. You need to understand something. You can say that City deserved to win and City were better, and you don't think like they were that dangerous. But don't lie about the chances, though.
Am I able just to share something? Can I just share my screen for 1 sec?
I'm gonna go to FOTMob right now just to prove a point. This guy just said from 25 yards. It's not from 25 yards.
Have you seen that?
I remember Wharton. Martin didn't Wharton hit the thing from inside the box?
Yeah.
Brother, Palace had 1.88 XG. What are you waffling about? Fucking liar.
Oh, it won't let me show on your screen.
You're looking at XG.
1 second.
Fucking hell, man. Got it.
1 second. Brother, Pino's shot was 0.5 XG. 1 second.
XG.
Wharton's shot was 0.2 XG. I'm gonna show you the one right now, yeah? The one where he hit the post. Because it's from inside the penalty box. I know the one I'm talking about.
The 0.6 was the offside one from Pino.
No, 1 second. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. Wharton hit the post from inside the penalty box.
So they hit the bar. So hit the post, hit the bar. What they do?
Yeah, 0.17 XG. There you go. About 25 yards. Why you're such a liar.
No. The point he's making is a lot of their chances that they had, you got in behind, they were offside. Or they would have been offside had they scored.
Okay, great.
That's just a good line from us. That's holding a good line.
Good defensive line.
Good line.
Exactly. But everyone's now gone, you had chance after chance, Palace. They didn't. Offside is not a chance. You can't go, if he'd have scored, it was offside. So
That's what we was doing against Everton last game. We just kept playing
not
a
a
high
chance.
line.
You can't just throw it down as a chance.
They had a couple of chances as well.
Brother, I will literally go to BN Sport right now. Don't. I will play the fucking highlights of the whole game.
You really are
right?
triggered by City this season, you.
No, it's not about being triggered. It's about
Jeremy,
him
you
lying.
seen this?
Wharton hit the post from inside the box, Martin. Why are you denying this?
Anyway,
I don't get why Martin is denying something
No, I
that's
don't
very
know. I
basic.
don't know why
Anyway,
you're getting excited
does
by
it matter? Why are we? Yeah.
No, because this guy's lying.
Why are we doing this?
He might not
Get
be
it,
lying.
I'm
He
gonna
might just
start
have his distances wrong.
Sorry, it's not Wharton. It was Will Hughes who hit the post from inside the box. Or one of them, regardless. So, yeah. You're a fraud, and you know this as well.
Why are you so triggered on Setter?
Jem,
What's
Jem,
up, personal Sam?
can we speak about Chelsea for 5 minutes? Because everyone has to go in 5 minutes.
I don't. Listen, I'll stay here for 20 minutes and me and you'll go head to head. We'll have a therapy session.
No, I don't need therapy. I'm good. My national team is winning.
We'll talk about you, man. We'll get it all out. Talk to Dr. Martin.
Come on, Cardiff.
What a City
Anyway,
done.
You know the main topic I want to discuss from Chelsea is the post match from Enzo Maresca. Is this guy crazy?
Good one.
No.
What is he talking about? Like, is he already trying to like say he throws the toys out the Prem? What is going on?
Maybe he's not happy with a comment from the board and whatever, and he feels like he wants to stand his ground about it. Not that I think it's the right way to do it.
Only one person's gonna win there, bro. You're not the owner.
Yeah, but they're not going to sack him. Not at this moment in time.
Still,
not while you're in all competition.
That will be registered in your memory, bro.
Yeah, fine. True. But, Chelsea at this moment in time on the pitch are in very, very mixed form at the moment. In the last 3 games, we've won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. Recently we just beat Everton, who, by the way, were on a run of like 2. I think they won out of their 4 games. They've won 3, lost 1. So they were in some sort of form, Everton, before they come to us. We got the job done. They did give us some problems, don't get me wrong. But for me, Chelsea, like I keep saying to you guys, is a momentum team. We just need to, doesn't matter how we win. And it's a bit like what Egal was saying about Arsenal fans in terms of like how they look at our team. We're very in the moment. It's always in your feelings. And to be quite honest with you, we're in a position right now where we're just trying to win games. I'm not looking at performances. I've got Chelsea fans moaning about this player, Chelsea fans moaning about that player. Oh, it's this one's fault. Oh, it's that one. He's not doing his job. Or we should sell this one. We've lost. I think we lost to Leeds, drew against Bournemouth, and we beat Everton. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag at the moment. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like that we need to, moving forward, just find a bit of momentum in our team, in our game. And with the next couple of games coming up being tonight, Cardiff in a quarterfinal, and then Newcastle away, which is just one of the grounds we just always lose at, always lose at, and then Aston Villa at home. I think we got our challenge in 3 games. So you'll get to see more of if Chelsea have turned the corner or not in terms of their recent form, because recent form's not been the greatest. I don't know with us. I don't know what to expect with us from next day to the none, to be quite honest with you, at this moment in time. We're very unpredictable. But the one thing I will say is momentum's key with us, and winning games when you're not playing well is important for us, because it kind of helps us go on to the next one, and it boosts a little bit of confidence in the team where we lack a little bit of leadership still as well. So it is what it is. We just keep going. See where Chelsea are at the end of Christmas, going into January.
What do you expect?
By the way, I saw what Maresca said, and I messaged Lewis about it, and I was like, who is he talking about? Is he talking about the fans, or he's talking about the directors? I told Lewis, in my opinion, I don't think he's actually talking about the Chelsea fans. I think he's speaking about like some Chelsea higher-ups. And a day later, or I think the press conference later, he comes out and says, I love the fans, and blah, blah, blah. So he's obviously talking about the sporting directors. And I'll tell you why. He's like, this is Maresca's logic, which is very true logic. I think Maresca has established himself as one of the best managers in this league. We have to be honest. Like, let's say Slot gets sacked tomorrow, okay? Maresca will at least be in the conversation, and that in itself shows you the development of him as a manager, the fact that this guy is in the conversation to be Liverpool Football Club manager. Like, it's not like he's in the conversation to go manage Crystal Palace. Like if Maresca gets sacked, he'll manage AC Milan, Inter Milan, maybe a Liverpool, a club like that, you know. So he can manage like an elite football club, is my point. So my thing, Egal, is, look, he's watching Amarim get Cunha and Mbuemo and Sesko, and he's watching these other managers get all these elite players, and he's looking at his team and is like, fucking Garnacho and Gittins, are you taking the piss out of me? That's basically what he's thinking. And to be honest, he's entitled to feel that way. And people need to understand something. Maresca, when he first walked in, is a yes man who's happy to be there. Maresca now is a Conference League winner and a Club World Cup winner, and someone who got to the Champions League for Chelsea, and someone who connects with the players and with the fans. Chelsea go well with Italian managers anyway, historically. So, like,
that's why I say they won't sack him. It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if they sack him, the fans will turn.
But what are they going to do? Go and get see our fans talking about Glasner and Areola and all this, and I'm like, what the new toy of the season or something? You know, like it don't make no sense at this moment in time. I know some
the opposite.
Yeah.
I seen Chelsea fans posting this, saying, "Look at that, we're fourth on the table for the last 2 years."
I've never even seen that. It's the first time I've seen that. Is that where what is that in terms of total points? Is it
total points? Yeah, you're fourth.
What is it?
It's just the last 2 season points.
In total points in 54 games.
Well, what does that mean? It doesn't mean we're winning the league, does it? We're fourth still.
No, it just means you guys are getting close to like the top.
Well, we are. When you look at Chelsea 2 years ago, we were a bit of a laughing stock. We were finishing 7th. So yeah, but 2 years ago, people weren't saying this. We were 7th, we were 8th, we were 10th. You know, people were saying Chelsea are going to struggle to find themselves back in Champions League. You know, and then we kind of made
the whole team, understandably so.
Of course, I knew that anyway. I was never really judging us the first season or two anyway, especially in the way that we gutted our club. Do you know what I mean? Or our club was gutted, shall we say? But you know, we got into a bit of a regression going into Poch. We expected more and we didn't get it, and it went a bit downhill. And then we brought in Maresca, and he, in my opinion, stabilized the whole squad. He got the best out of what he had at the time. We were second in Christmas, only with Liverpool in front of us, and then we fell off. But it was, in my opinion, it was still progression. And at the end of that, we go and win a Club World Cup and a conference on the back of it. And it's like, right, that was that first good, proper season under this new Chelsea ownership with Maresca. And we go into this season, and it's the same. I say same expectations because we're in the Champions League. We want to win it and stuff, but we have to get Champions League football. And it's also about how much have we bridged the gap from where we are now to you guys at the top. Can we be 7, 8 points, 6 points, 5 points behind you come April, May? That's, in my opinion, a good. You know, it's good, right, in terms of experience for these players, and also the fact that we don't rate some of these players like Gittins and Garnacho and that. If we can find ourselves in a position where we're still in and around it, then it's down to our ball to make sure that they make the right decisions when it comes to potentially signings going into the next summer.
I don't think it's consistent. I backed Poch and now I back Maresca against the board. I think the board are making idiotic decisions season in, season out.
We'll see.
In terms of they spent 9 million on Garnacho and Gittins. What are we doing here?
The noise comes from the fans, though, no?
Yeah, but the fans will be on Maresca's side this time, in my opinion.
We'll see.
The difference with Poch is a lot of them wanted Poch gone.
I'm going to have to go, but I'll say this. Cole Palmer being back is huge for you guys. But with his injury, you never know. That injury is dangerous.
I hope not. We need him. We need him big time.
Yeah, they need someone for the smaller games. Anyway, let me read this super before I end the stream. Big up to Eco Paul says, for each shot, read the word next to result on FOTMOB. That is 0.17 XG says miss. The 0.04 XG shot from outside the box says post lying fraud. So I went and I checked it. Okay. And Wharton did hit the post from outside the box. So I stand corrected.
It's almost like me and Echo Falls watch the game, innit?
I watched as well, you bastard. I did a watch along.
Well, there's no need for what you're swearing.
I love you,
you are so triggered today, you.
I love
Have
you.
You got a Manchester City dartboard up? Have you got a City dartboard up?
I love you, Martin. Blue Moon and that. You get me. Big up the Blue Moon.
What do you feel about this Mike Gay Semenyo battle now? Me and you were going to go in. Us in Liverpool just look at each other's papers and go, "What are you after? What are you after? What are you after? Let's go." It's like, what we doing here?
We're cheating off each other's exams.
Yeah, everyone's we're going for the same freaking players now.
I love Martin, man. I love Martin because he comes here to fight me, and then he goes in his own city spaces and he fights his own people.
Anyway, I'm dipping, guys.
Hamza. No, fight Hamza. That's it.
Big
Because
up,
Hamza actually believes that he's met Hugo Viana. Give him a bloody thing in Hugo Viana.
Yeah, I saw that video. He's like, by the way, guys, I put Mark Gay on the paper. I'm like, Hamza, who told you that they will listen to you anyway? You could have put Messi on the paper. That doesn't mean they'll sign.
I had someone in my chat yesterday went, City are going to buy players because of Hamza. I said, no, do you think that's how multi-billionaire businesses work? They just sit there and they listen off a fan? Jesus. We'll start doing stuff. I said, it's all good for a laugh and it's great. I said, but don't forget, and big up Hamza, by the way, but don't forget, Hamza, what did Viana sacked 3 months ago?
He did. If 0.6 of their XG out of 1.8 XG is offside, then I'm correct that they should score one. They had a lot of low quality, scrappy chances. Yeah, but then your XG also is 1.19, and you scored.
You know the problem is, Sam, and this is all football fans. I've heard this.
But he mentioned XG, not me. Remember?
This is Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, everyone. You know this. If you win a game, this is why I mentioned performances earlier. It's no longer you've got to win 5-0, have 0 shots created against you, have no chances. You've got to have 80% of the possession. You've got to have the best grass, the best corner flags. City win 3-0 and people are like, but the performance wasn't the best in the first half. And it's like the Foden context. It's like Theo Walcott made a statement which was spot on. Pep said he didn't have a good game off the ball, with the ball or off the ball, one of the two. And then everyone goes, Pep said he's shit. No, he didn't say that. So you're not bringing context into it. And like Theo Walcott said, if this is Pep trying to get Foden even better this season, you're going to have a very scary player on your hands if he's trying to get Foden to go up another 20, 35%. Because listen, if he wants to score goals from 18, 20 yards out, well, listen, I'll take that. I keep saying it's about the result. People get too dug down on performances now. They want perfection. Nothing in my life's perfection. I go to work sometimes and I have a bad day.
This is true. Even us as YouTubers, we have bad days.
People want perfection constantly.
Today was
Crystal
probably
Palace
a
is
bad
a damn hard place to go. They'd lost one game there. I'll see. They were 4th in the league for a reason. It is what it is. Came out 3-0. Happy days. Erling Haaland's now on
100%. You get a 3-0 away at. You get a 3-0 away at Palace.
And we've got West Ham next at home. Got some nice fixtures now, right up until
an easy game.
January the 4th, when we play Chelsea at the Etihad.
That's an easy game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Forest away. I think it's West Ham at home, Forest away. We've got Brentford midweek, but I see I won't win the Carabao Cup.
Martin, do you legitimately think you're going to win the league, like deep down?
Yes. And if we don't, we don't.
Like legit.
I don't think it'll be easy. I think it could even go to the last day. But I think we can win the league, yeah. Because I do think City will strengthen in Jan. I think there'll be players that will leave. I think we'll strengthen in. We can get Mark Gay and Semenyo over the line. My God. If you can have a front line, a Doku on the left, Semenyo on the right, Cherky Foden in the middle, get Rodri back, and you've got Haaland up top. Gee whiz. We've just had a week where we beat Sunderland 3-0. You go to the Bernabeu, and I agree, it's not the Real Madrid of old, but we showed mentality there we've never shown there. And then we go and win at Crystal Palace 3-0. And then Pep's telling me we're nowhere near yet. We're not going to be anywhere near till February. We're on a 5-game winning run now. We could be on an 8-game winning run in about 2 weeks.
I'll see what happens in January. I think for us, it's a massive priority to sign a Gay here, if I'm being honest. Like, for me, the biggest priority is Gay here right now at Liverpool Football Club. And then we take it from there. The rest is all secondary. Like, we need a centre back badly because we are starving for a defender right now. Anyway, this has been an enjoyable stream. I love Martin. Guys, of course, Martin is not a bastard. For everyone that knows, Martin can come on this channel anytime he wants. He knows this. And he's a massive
only get invited on Tuesday, though.
I sent you the link to cook Hamza. Never forget.
No, you did. No, I'm joking.
I did. Hamza was rattled as soon as he saw Martin. I think there are the two people you see on your screen right now are probably Hamza's kryptonite. I'm Hamza's kryptonite as a rival, and Martin is his kryptonite as a City fan. Honestly, you guys don't even know. If you don't follow Martin on Twitter, go follow and just listen to Martin speak to Hamza. And there's a reason why. Actually, Martin's very popular on my channel. Everyone likes him from the audience. So appreciate you all, man. Go subscribe to Mancunian Way. Subscribe to the Kings of the Bridge. Subscribe
At least that's one of the two I'm popular on, because I ain't popular on Footy Judge Mom. You don't let me over there.
Yeah, but my base is more like Liverpool fans anyway. So like it's a different. I would say probably it's a different, because Mo has a lot more mixed people from mixed fan bases. I don't really see a lot of them here. Sometimes they are here, but most of the time they aren't. But regardless, big up. We even have City mods. See, we got a mod who's a City fan right here.
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Yeah, you're a mod. See, we don't.
Hey, by the way, Mo's only just modded me, fraud.
Unfortunately, we have a Chelsea mod as well. You get me? We're very welcoming channel. Abad!
No, see, his name is, before we go, his name is from Mail Sam. Yes, do I think City will win the league? Yeah. If Arsenal win the league and they're the better team, you know what? I'll say well done.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a shock.
That's going to leave the country and go into hiding on a secluded island for 6 months because Arsenal won the league.
Are there Arsenal fans in Manchester?
Mate, I keep saying I've seen Arsenal win leagues before. It's not new.
I'm saying, are there Arsenal fans in Manchester, like where you live?
There's one that I know. There's not loads. There's Liverpool fans.
Is he annoying?
No. Yeah. And I think he doesn't do social media. So I think that's why he doesn't do social media. He hates social media. Just as general, not because of say, just.
Can I tell you one thing, Martin? One of the reasons why I can say as Hussam, I'd rather Arsenal in the league. I do not know a single Arsenal fan in real life.
See, this is what I mean. He sat there having a good old time. He realized
I don't have to move countries. I don't have to fly anywhere. I got to do shit. I do not know a single Arsenal fan IRL, bro. Not a single one. Like literally. Not my neighbor, not my cousin, not my family. Like literally, I know zero Arsenal fans.
Actually, for a rival, I think whoever wins the league for a rival, this is probably your best time because you'll get celebrations for about 4 days, and then everyone will go into the World Cup mode, and then it'll be it'll sort of literally get forgotten a little bit. Not in a thing way, everyone will go into World Cup mode. All YouTubers will go into World Cup watch along.
Yeah, 100%.
And everyone, and then you'll get more of the talk afterwards. But the thing is with me is, you win the league, great. Your next step is retaining the league. Retaining the league is a lot harder than winning it for the first time. A lot harder.
I will not comment on the retain the league stuff. I'm not involved. You get me? Not involved in that.
Someone likes me until I mention gay. I'm sorry. We're cheating off each other's things.
Oh yeah.
I can't. The trouble is with Gay and Semenyo, City are going to need homegrown players because we're likely to lose Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis, and a few others. So we're going to need to replenish the homegrown quota. Stones and Ake are both going to go, and they're both homegrown, which is a bit of a bastard, really, because you shouldn't have two centre backs.
Maybe you can sign Adam Morton.
Well, they were looking at him, but they've moved to Elliot Anderson for the summer. Because I'll be honest, and I've said this, man, I do think Rodri will leave. I don't think
Elliot Anderson is that good, though. I think Wharton suits you more.
Wharton's not. He's not as aggressive. The trouble is, are you buying him as an 8 or a 6? If you're buying Elliot Anderson as a 6, then he's better than Wharton. for me. I think Watson's the better footballer, as in passing, spraying the ball around. But if Rodri doesn't re-sign and we do sell him in the summer, I think Elliot Anderson will be the perfect person to come in. Wouldn't pay 100 million though.
Okay. Anyway, let me just wrap up the stream here. Big up to you guys. Appreciate you all. Like I said, go subscribe to Martin's channel, like this video, and subscribe to his channel as well. I'm back tonight for Chelsea Cardiff. Come on, Cardiff. Very shameless.
Oh wow, that's going to be exciting.
Hey, listen, this is my job. You get me? Chelsea. So hit the like button and subscribe.
Chelsea Cardiff.
Chelsea Cardiff watch along we got later on. You get me? Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
I personally think you should do Truro City versus Willstone.
Anyway, see you guys later. You want some? I'll give it you.